In this video, we'll be discussing the Netflix original film, Dangerous Lies. Is it a dangerous lie to call this a good film? We're about to tell you the truth. Let's get into it! What's up, guys? Welcome to Chicks Watchin' Flicks. I'm Holly.
I'm Mandy Lee Thompson. And I'm Katie Lee.
And today, we are reviewing the Netflix original film, Dangerous Lies. When a wealthy, elderly man dies and unexpectedly leaves his estate to his new caregiver, she's drawn into a web of deception and murder. If she's going to survive, she'll have to question everyone's motives, even the people she loves.
OMG.
OMG. Overall opinions? Let's get to it. Mand?
To me, this film was like watching a bad high school play that was written by the students at that high school.
Kate, what'd you think?
I'd rather watch a Lifetime movie, and I don't like Lifetime movies.
So, for my opinion, overall, this movie sucked whole. Ew. I don't care. We are not a proclaimed family channel. We are sorry, Karen.
Proclaim!
Girls, let's get to our favorite segment. Let's talk about acting. You guys leaving me hanging all the time.
I said it.
Katie didn't say it.
No. You didn't say it either.
I'm like waiting for you. It's like delayed. I'm like, let's talk about
acting. Maybe we should come in sooner than Katie. When we hear her say, let's talk about, and when she says bout.
Girls, let's get to our favorite segment. Let's talk about
acting. Did I do it? Was that right?
I mean, it kind of worked.
I got nervous.
Guys, let's start with the star, Camila Mendes, who plays Katie. Mand, what are your thoughts?
Camila, you're killing me. I think she was terrible. In the beginning, I was like, oh, this is going to be a good movie. I actually thought it was going to be. But then, like, once you realize what's actually going on, it is just so unrealistic. But you can blame that on the writing. But come on, she didn't even try to she just had such bad moments. And my one example, when she's crying at the end because something extremely tragic happens, she did not play that scene truthfully at all. She was like she was not in shock. She was not playing anything. And then when she was crying, I bet my life they like threw a water bottle at her. Spring at her and like let the waterfall happen.
Like someone took a cat spray bottle, like bad girl.
No, like a super soaker. There was so much water coming out of that girl's eyes.
Oh man. Okay, Kate, what'd you think of Camila?
I have to agree. All around, this movie is trash. Just trash. It's a joke. It's one big hilarious joke. I think they took themselves way too seriously, which made it hilarious in my eyes. And yes, agreed. Horrible.
One big dangerous joke.
This movie is a dangerous lie.
Hang on, I gotta burp.
I'm so glad you're not here with me in real life. Thank you, quarantine. Thank you, coronavirus.
Harsh. Yeah, I thought she was like the best of the worst. I don't know. She just like, yeah, I felt bad because she had to carry the movie, and even though she was bad, it was just like an awful situation. So okay, let's move on to the guy who played her husband. Boy,
so much to say about him.
Well, let me get his name. Jesse T. Usher, who played Adam. Guys, I don't think I've seen worse acting like ever. I don't know. It was bad.
You know what you have to do right now. Ready? So it's me running around the river bend after he's gotten shot.
Shoot me.
Oh, it's Katie. Katie, you shoot her.
Katie, shoot me.
Adam!
Baby.
Adam!
Baby. In the garden. Thank you. Thank you.
Oscar. You know what, guys? That was better than the movie.
Guys, let's move on to our next segment. Let's talk technicals. Cinematography, directing, the costumes, makeup, all that jazz. Cade, what's your thoughts?
Yeah. The writing, I think this movie had a good skeleton, but they handled it all wrong. I think the idea of this storyline could have been potentially good, but they just lost me with all the ridiculous twists and turns, the terrible acting, writing, and I mean, the house was cool, but it didn't even have any good cinematography. There was nothing impressive about this movie. Yeah, that's it.
Amanda, what are your thoughts?
I don't really have anything to say about the technicals. I didn't notice anything technical, but the house should have been a character in itself, like they did in, oh God, what's the movie with Daniel Craig that we loved? And Jamie Lee Curtis.
Daniel Craig and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, the one we reviewed, with the girl from...
Knives Out.
Knives Out. So it reminded me of the house in Knives Out, but and it was a similar, like it was a murder mystery drama, but in Knives Out, they really used the house and made it a character. And in this film, they just forgot to do that.
So bad.
They forgot to do a lot of things like create quality content. This writer, David Golden, I mean, if you look him up, he has nothing to show in his portfolio of work other than like a plethora of awful Christmas movies.
Oh
no! Like seriously, this must have been like his big break. I bet he thought this was it.
What are the titles?
Okay, his past work includes A God Wink Christmas, Marrying Father Christmas, Christmas in Angel Falls, Engaging Father Christmas, Christmas Festival of Ice.
Engaging him in what?
Once again, he's a Hallmark Channel writer.
Seriously, like, I can't believe Netflix did this. Like, it really pisses me off. Like, this is getting ridiculous.
I know.
And this is why quarantine is done, because we're running out of movies to review. Like, we are almost done with Netflix. Girls, what would you give this movie as a rating on a scale of 1 to 5? 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. Mand?
2.3.
I feel like that's a strong statement right there. Cade, what's your rating?
1.5.
Ow! Just slap that ass.
I take mine back. I go lower. 2.0.
I'll allow it. All right. I'm going to give this movie, guys, I'm going to go with Katie. I'm going to go 1.5. 1.5. Do not waste your time, guys. Not worth the ticket price of $0. Well, fellow movie buffs, that's it for today. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment below. Did you already watch Dangerous Lies, unfortunately? What are your thoughts? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button and little notification bell so you are in the know when all of our upcoming videos come out. All right, guys, that's it for Chicks Watching Flicks. I'm Holly.
I'm Mandy Lee Thompson.
I'm Katie Lee.
Oh, and we will see you next time, baby. Woo!
Chicks Watching Flicks.
Chicks Watching Flicks.
I think they got the name from Dangerous Liaisons. They were trying to like steal, like, was it an ode? Was it an homage to?
I just think they got the name because it's all a big lie.
They could have just said, like, Shitty Lies or
Pity Lies.
Crappy Lies.
Far-fetched movie.